Hi, welcome back to another episode of the Chris Horner Rider Diaries. Here we are at the start of Stage 4, another day of the tour. Chris, how you feeling today?
Yeah, good. Yesterday was long, slow day. I think it was like walking the Green Mile or something like that. It was bad. It was so slow. Everyone was falling asleep. Of course, at the finish, though, that just means we went that much faster and it was that much crazier for the last 50K. So it ended up being an exciting finish. Well, boy, if you were watching 4 hours of it on TV, there was 3 hours that you would have just been napping for certain.
Sure, absolutely. We saw Robbie coming through after the finish, and he didn't look too pleased. Did you have a chance to talk to him at all about his sprint?
Yeah, the sprint, actually, he got hooked really hard by Hunter, I think, or something. I can't remember exactly which guy he said, but one of the sprinters just hooked him really hard, almost put him straight on the floor, and he just was lucky to actually pull it out and hold it up and then start to sprint again. And then the only thing he was grumpy about, really, aside from almost getting taken out, was that right at the line he backed off just a little bit and got nipped one more spot, so he lost a few more points there too. But in general, Cancellara was just, fantastic coming out of that corner. He had the break coming back that he was getting a good run up on, so I saw him in Tour of Swiss, and it didn't actually surprise me his result from yesterday at Tour of Swiss. He was winning sprints there too, and I thought, wow, if he's going that good in the Tour, he might actually pull one of those hard sprints out in the Tour. And yesterday, cobbles and everything, that was just ideal for him.
Yeah, that was quite a demonstration. So do you usually get a chance to watch the highlights on TV when you're back in the hotel and kind of see it from another perspective?
Yeah, sometimes during the tour you get to catch one of the channels late at night, either one of the French channels right after the race, or you catch it on Eurosport maybe later that night before you go to bed. So sometimes there's an opportunity to catch it, which is good because it allows me as the rider to see who's actually going good, who's not going good, who's in there, because with the camera there you can see by the faces and all that who's really suffering and who's not.
What are your predictions for today's stage? It looks like it may be similar to yesterday, maybe minus the headwind.
Yeah, I think same thing. It should be a field sprint coming down. There might be some crosswinds involved, so that could cause some problems. But looking right now, it doesn't seem to be extremely windy. But, of course, it could always pick up here in Europe. I mean, this is July, and we're getting rained on and stuff, and the temperature's up, the temperature's down, so anything can happen when we're especially this far north in Europe.
Well, hey, one last thing I wanted to mention. We're going to start including our readers and viewers with the Chris Horner Diary. So what we're going to do is take questions each day, have them email in, and the email address is velonewstv@insideinc, which is inc.com, and then we'll pick our favorite question, ask you, and then whoever sends in a question, we're going to send them a hat or socks or some kind of fun swag. So hopefully starting tomorrow, we'll have one for you.
Yeah, perfect. Sounds great.
All right, Chris, thanks for the time. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Talk to you later.